What's up, everybody? I'm Nicole, and I'm Jones and with
Man. And tonight we are jonesing on Ciroc's White Grape.
White Grape. It's the new. I'm ready.
All right. So Nicole, thank you again for joining me.
You're welcome.
I know you had to come all the way from far away
land
to join for this episode. Jones had some things going on, so he couldn't join for this one. And everybody's asking me about this white grape, so we had to do it.
Yeah. So I'm ready. I was looking for do I get to keep it? I don't get to keep it.
Well, maybe we'll talk.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Just asking for the people in the back.
For the people in the back.
They wanted to know.
So as I understand it, you're not really a vodka drinker.
No, okay. That was my college days.
Okay.
Yes, that was like back in the day. But now I drink tequila.
Okay.
But I love grape. I love anything grape.
So this might be it.
Right, this might be it. Like, I've been fans of Ciroc, like the peach and, the raspberry.
Some of those,
Yeah.
You tried the black raspberry?
I have not tried the black raspberry.
What about the watermelon?
I did not try the watermelon either.
Oh, well, we got to get
I don't like watermelon flavored stuff.
Yeah, it's not that great.
But I like grape.
Okay.
So I'm ready for this one.
Okay, so cool. So normally what we do is I give them a little background, a little history about the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, hey, explain to your house rules, kind of talk about what it is that we do. I'll ask special guests about a tipsy tale that they will want to share. And also, kind of what you got going on, what's happening. So this is what we'll do throughout the course of this.
Okay.
Sound good?
Works for me.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give a ton of information about this. It's Diddy's latest flavor.
Okay.
I think it was dropped a couple of weeks ago. I'm thinking it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 15 days ago.
Oh, okay. So it's new.
So it is new.
Okay.
I think right now South Carolina has it.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that Atlanta has it, but I talked to somebody today and they said that they aren't able to get it in Atlanta.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
And I'll put down below a website where you can order it from that maybe they deliver to your area. So
okay.
you maybe get a bottle. It was $29.
Yeah, $29.95. Yeah,
I do know that. Plus, I paid a little bit more for shipping, and I did get, which I don't know, but I got 2 bottles, so the second bottle is around somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one or two things in here. The one thing I'm curious about, it says, from fine French grapes, made with vodka, infused with white grape and other natural flavors.
Okay.
So, Ciroc is made with grape. It's, vodkas can be made with potato, it can maybe wheat, it can be made with grape.
Okay.
So, I am curious to find out if it tastes like the Blue Dot with a little bit of twist, which is the regular vodka.
Because it might be sweeter since it's made with grapes instead of like potatoes and stuff. Okay.
Or does it taste like a flavored vodka, like the absolute,
yeah.
or like the watermelon, like the black raspberry.
Yeah.
So house rules.
All right.
We do a neat pour. We take a good whiff, talk about what we smell. Mm-hmm. We take a sip, we kind of go from there. And then we'll do 2 shots on the rock. And we don't have to do the whole shot. We just, 2 pours, I guess is the best way to describe it. So let's get into it and do what we do.
I'm ready.
Ciroc's always pretty easy opening. You can slide around there and get that little bit of foil. Twist that top off.
Shiny.
It's shiny. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the bottle. It's a gold. Oh yeah. You catch that little whip.
Yeah.
It's a gold bottle. It's got. Would you say that's a gold metallic dot on it?
Yeah.
So
gold dot.
Yeah, I guess they'll call this gold dot. Mm-hmm. It's what's cool is it's got not cool but interesting. It's got a plastic wrapper around it, and then it's got this "Please tear here" section. So I wonder is it that they wrap this bottle in that plastic for transportation,
right?
And then once you get it home, and let's see,
right, what's underneath there?
Do they want it? They want you to have the full pretty. Ooh, give it a feel. It's got like a frosted kind of feel to it.
It's real expensive looking. It's very shiny.
Diddy does marketing. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I mean, it's Diddy. It's Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So let's pour us a couple of neat pours here. And we'll take a whiff. I'm going to go ahead and pour us a couple on the rocks.
Okay.
So we can let it sit around there and
With
get
that
chilled.
marinades.
I find that a lot of times with Ciroc flavors, it's really good to stick them in the freezer and let them chill.
Okay.
Versus putting them on the rocks. Now, one thing about it is when you do that, they get super thick. And it's just there's a lot of sugars in them.
Yeah,
those flavors have a lot of sugar in them.
It smells great.
It smells fantastic.
It does.
I will go ahead and say at this point, I'm going to wager that it does not taste like the Blue Dot.
You think it's gonna be sweeter?
I'm thinking it's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be more flavored.
I think so too.
All right. Around here we say clink 'em and drink 'em.
Okay.
You like the tagline?
Can we toast to my new job?
Yeah, toast to your new job.
Yes.
Clink 'em and drink 'em. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. Let's go on the rocks, and as you kind of think about it, it's got some sweetness. It's got some real sweetness to it.
It does have a little sweetness to it. It really don't have that bite at the end that the Blue Dot has.
It doesn't.
That Blue Dot
this is clearly a flavored vodka.
Very much
clearly a flavored vodka. I still got a little heat.
Oh yeah.
Not major, but I still got
it's
a little
not overwhelming,
heat,
but it's
lingering around in there.
It's a little warm.
Okay, let's. Still smells fruity on the rocks.
I don't smell it as much on the rocks.
It's not as much, but it's still.
I don't smell it as much.
Would you say that smells grapey?
It smells more like apples to me.
Yeah,
like the apple, the green dot.
Yeah, you're right. It does smell more apple than grape.
It does smell more apple than grape.
Here's to the new DA, maybe.
Yes. Hey, I'm here for
coming.
it.
Hey. Okay.
That took the heat away.
Yeah. All right. Now, so now at this point we kind of talk about, and you can go neat shot versus on the rock shot, but what you think about the spirit, and then we give it a rating, 1 to 5. 1 being push this thing off the table, it's terrible, and 5 being this is fantastic. This is gonna be my new drink. This is where it's at.
Okay.
So what do you think? What are your first impressions?
Okay, so the neat shot, the neat pour.
Neat pour.
It was warm, but it was doable. Like, some vodkas will take your breath away as soon as you get it in your mouth. But it was smooth. It had a little heat to it. It didn't bite you at the end like the regular Blue Dot does. It was sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a Schmucker's. I can't stand. I can't stand that. It's too sweet. Yeah. So, but the shot on the rocks was real smooth. Like it went down with no problems. But it also got sweeter with the ice. Like it got way sweeter. It started to taste like Dimetap. A little bit. You remember Dimetap from back in the day? Yeah. So that's the feel I got.
But the good Dimetap. Not
Robitussin.
But Dimetap.
Yeah. The purple one. The one you used to like to drink. Yeah. That one.
I think I need that Dimetap.
Not the Tussin.
You are fine. You are.
That's not where we at right now.
Okay.
We talking about the Dimetap, the one they banned, but we was fine.
Yeah, we were fine.
They don't got it no more. So.
Now says to give you a mesothelioma.
Right, you'll be on one of them 1-800. You needed a turn in your leg and fell off type joints. But yeah, I like it on the rocks.
Okay.
I like it. I can roll with that. I don't drink vodka, so if I like it, roll with that. Yeah, I can roll with this.
So, what would you rate it? Scale of 1 to 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5, and the only reason I'm saying it's a 5 is it's better than any of the other Cirocs I've tasted.
Nice.
I've tasted all of them except for the blackberry and the watermelon because I just don't like those flavors. Gotcha. But peach and raspberry, they used to be my drink back in the day. But that right there, I can roll with that.
Okay, I got it.
I can roll with that.
All right. With doing this, we've gone through French vanilla. We didn't do peach on air, but I've tried the apple. I've tried the water. I've gone through all the flavors. The neat shot is not bad at all. It's not. I shouldn't say that. It's not strong. It's not. You get a little bit of heat to it. There's a little bit of sweetness, but there's some complexity in it. To me, it tastes like a lot of different things kind of rattling around in there. Reminds me of pink cotton candy.
Okay.
You know
I
how
can see where
you know how pink
that.
cotton candy, like at first it's sweet, it's good, but then on the end it's like, ooh, you know,
like Sour Patch Kids.
It's like, yeah, you know, like, I don't really give me the blue, give me the blue.
Right.
It's got a kind of a weird kind of, I don't know, it's just like a weird sensation to it.
I got a grape Jolly Rancher feel.
Yeah, maybe
like a grape and a green apple if you was to eat them at the same time.
Maybe because it's
more than grape. It's more than grape.
On the rocks is where it shines.
Yes.
On the rocks, it makes up its mind what it wants to be. Mm-hmm. It comes through really strong apple.
It does
a lot more than grape.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe my taster is off, but I think I get a sensation of apple a lot more than it does the grape side.
It's crazy because when you poured it over the ice, the smell went away. But in the neat shot, it smelled like the green apple.
Yeah.
Like it smelled just like the green apple. Yeah. But over the ice, there was no smell, but the sweetness was still there. This
is a winner on the rocks.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it a. I'm toying between a 3.5 and a 4. Because I actually like it. Mm-hmm. I actually like it. I want to toy around with it. I'm going to give it a 3.5 only because I don't think it hits the mark of white grape. Or either I don't know what white grape tastes like. It tastes way more appley than white grape. Yeah. But it is a good apple. It's a real good apple.
If they had apple grape, that's what this would be. Like it's a mixture between apple and grape.
You ever had crayon apple?
Yes.
Or like those
the crayon apple grape. That's what that is. This is a hybrid.
So maybe I'm picking up the apple more than I am the grape side. Okay.
Because can't you use apples to make like certain liquors and wines and stuff? Like
I know they make apple brandy.
Right. Yeah, so that's what I'm like. Maybe I have a little razzle dazzle with the apple in there.
So I'm gonna say 3.5. I don't knock it 5 at all. I can see it because it's good.
It is good.
It is good. And if I rated watermelon a 3 or a 3.5, then I would bump this to a 4 because I like this better than the watermelon. I like this better than the black raspberry. This is the best out of the last couple of flavors that have dropped.
So let me ask you a question. Would you mix it? Would you chase it with anything?
I am probably going to mix it up with some things. One of my staples is white cran peach. I like to blend white cran peach with anything easy. And then, of course, you got staples like Sprite, you got pineapple juice.
I would probably do a little ginger ale.
A little ginger ale.
It's a little sweet. You know what I'm saying? That ginger ale would cut it. And then they have Not Your Father's ginger ale.
Yeah.
It's not sweet at all. I'd probably mix that right on up.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm going to play around with it, but I'll give it a strong 3.5 right now.
I think you did good. I think you did all right.
Yeah, I did all right. Yeah. Okay, so now, as you future DA.
On the way.
I always open it up. Do you have any social media, anything you got going on that you want to share with the Joneses out there?
Sure. So I'm in Charlotte. You guys can follow me on Instagram at LawyerBy40 because that's the goal. I'm on Snapchat, ColdWorld83.
Okay.
And I do a lot of work in the community with racial equity, some really good organizations, Race Matters for Juvenile Justice, and Educate to Engage in Charlotte. They are out doing the work, educating people about implicit bias and about mass incarceration. Get involved. No more bystanding.
Okay, that's right. And you gave us such an inspirational force and direction for us to follow, and then I ask you for tips to tell. But my Joneses want to know, so do you have a tipsy tales? Maybe I should have flipped it the other way, but
maybe.
We'll work it out.
Hey, I mean, it's been a minute, but back in the day when me and my girls were in college, we would party really hard, and that's when Ciroc first hit the scene, like 10, 15 years ago. But we were actually in the bathroom line dancing at the club. Me, all my homegirls, some girls we didn't know, because alcohol brings people together. It makes people friends. That's the tipsiest tale that I have that I can remember.
That you can share. I find quite often that there's usually tips and tails with abundance.
Abundance.
But then there's ones that we can share.
No, we can't share them all. We can't share them. I got a goal in mind.
Never mind the dance floor and everything. Just the bathroom.
Just in the bathroom.
We just funneled people in and boom. Yeah.
Yes, for my Greensboro people, it was Atlantis way back in the
day.
Oh yeah. Remember High Point Road? So
Atlantis.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
And this is one of the places that was like 62 things since I've been in Greensboro. It was a seafood restaurant.
And a nightclub.
I think it's a Mexican restaurant now.
It's a Mexican restaurant now.
Yeah.
But that's hometown. Things change.
Hometown things change. I keep trying to taste it and
I'm out. I don't even have
let's not be out. I don't think it works that way. I'm gonna stick with my 3.5.
I think it's a girl drink. I think it's a real, like, out with my girls on the patio, fire pit going, chilling. This is the drink for that.
Hey, you might be right. Well, I appreciate you as always joining. This is the White Grape episode, so I know this is gonna be a big one. Anything we do with Diddy, Diddy just naturally does it big.
Mr. Can't Stop, won't stop.
You better believe it. My Joneses and my new Joneses, anybody watching, be sure to subscribe. Click the bell so you get those notifications. We're always dropping something new, bringing the fresh flavors to you. I feel like I should be like Diddy all in the videos.
Skip
Be sure to follow us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at JonesNmann.com. As always, we'll catch you next time. Clink 'em and drink 'em.